Y'all see that? It's clearing the road by our property, making the road around our property, and that's what we found, a nest. Nest full of snakes. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. We've been dealing with over here. That's why we need everybody to start clearing their land, their plots. This right here by our 4 plots. It's the road, because we were making the road, you know, we'll be able to drive around to the other side of our plot. We have 4. And on the road we were clearing like a little snake pit full of them. So y'all see what we dealing with out here? We're in Asebu, the Pan-African village. We done dealt with cobras, black mambas, scorpions. It's right here in our back, really in our backyard. See, we got the bulldozer clearing, making the roadway, but this right here, all you see right here is our plot. 1, 2. Then our house right there, that's the other plot, and then our other plot right here. So you see, got this road clear. Yep, there you go, y'all. Those snakes. Four of them. No, 3. Shalom, shalom, family. How y'all doing out there? Once again, you got the traveling Israelite here in the house, also known as Nana GME the First. Checking in with everybody, checking in with my subscribers and everything. So we had another one of those snake days. I don't know what I don't even count. You know how many parts we done had now, parts of snakes, but yeah, definitely was clearing out some more of our plots and stuff by the house. You know, it had them grow and everything. And found 3 pythons. 3 pythons here. So you know, came across them all: pythons, black mambas, scorpions, spitting cobras and stuff. So we just leading to those that have bought land here in the Asebu Pan-African village. Come on, it's time to get your land cleared. You got your indentures, but I'm talking about to those in the first phase. Should have been did this a year ago. So let's get this did, you know, to keep pushing the little critters back and stuff. But in the meantime, definitely enjoying the day. I'm relaxing. I'm relaxing now. I sent the wife out in the field today, let her get some, you know, more of that experience, you know. She going with our son, International Papa Finn, making their rounds and stuff. Going to check out another chandelier. Yeah, cause we got one, so we're going to check out another one to add to the house. So we, you know, finishing up our final touches and stuff. Mason putting in, electrician putting in our spotlights and stuff. Finishing that up. Carpenter will be coming to put in our start the staircase outside for the upstairs patio outside as well. Hold up, y'all stand by. I'll be right back. All right, family, I'm back again. Yeah, so definitely, as I was saying, it's one of those days here in the Asebu, the Pan-African village over here in Ghana. Enjoying life, giving all praise and esteem to Yahuwah for everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, the ups and the downs. Yeah, so now back to the video at hand. Yeah, so someone wanted to know, you know, what would they have to do to get started, you know, on building their homes and everything. One thing you definitely want to, after you know got everything, your paperwork and everything with your land, you would definitely want to go to the permit place, get your permit, you know, to be able to build. That way you won't have that problem, because around here, you know, when you don't have your permit, you won't get the red paint put on your house, on your home, saying stop work until you can prove that you have your permit. So to avoid all that, just go into the permit place and get your permit. You got to have your indentures and your architect plans with you when you go. You need like 4 of the architect plans and stuff. And then make a copy of your indentures, or you can get the copies made there at the place. Now, the process of your home, getting your land cleared, you want to make sure you get a borehole and a poly tank put on there. So you're definitely going to need water. The contractor, whoever you use, whether it's our company, Shalom Consulting, construction building company, or whatever other company you use, you're going to need that borehole and the poly tank. Other than that, you'll be having water shipped in if you're not close to the water. But either way, you still need that poly tank as well. So just get your borehole and your poly tank, or either get your poly tank and pay for water that'll be brought to you and put into your poly tank. You're gonna need sand, quarry dust, and stones, as they say, chippings. You're gonna need that. You're gonna need your foundation dug. You're also gonna need, now in waterlock area, you always want to have that the rubber, as they call it rubber. We say viscose plastic. You want that, to be put down over your once you did the digging of your foundation, and you pour that up to the level that you need it to. Got a phone call coming in, very important now. All right, back. That was the missus. I just want to put mine first out there in the field. International Papa Fin riding around, going to, pick up some things, a few items and stuff. But back to what I was saying. So with that said, you definitely want to have that rubber put over the foundation as you begin to pour. That way, moist won't come up through your floor, your concrete. That's how you have a lot of mildew and other stuff, because of the moist in the ground. But me personally, I do it regardless. To all my customers whose homes I do it, I put the rubber up, whether it's waterlock area or not, because it is definitely here in Ghana. You do have a lot of cool air and dew that's in the midst of the air and stuff. So it's better to be safe and cautious, and just go ahead and do that. You definitely want, once you begin, and also your steel, definitely gotta have your iron, and everything. And you definitely will need a lot of iron when you're doing 2 stories compared to a 1 story. With the 1 story, you can use iron or not use it. It all depends, on you personally. And if you're gonna have depending on what type of roof you're gonna have the flat roof, and you just want to pour and have it concrete, then you definitely need the iron rods. But if you're just gonna have slates or the metal roof, with the wood trestles, then you don't really need the iron in your columns and stuff, unless you're gonna have a upstairs area where you're gonna sit and stuff, like how we did. That's the only area where we put iron rods at, because it's a floor that was poured flat, where we're gonna be entertaining upstairs patio or upstairs porch, if you want to call it. But the rest of the house, no, because you have other ways to do your columns and stuff that's to support the house. But when you're going 2-story, then yeah, you need steel. As far as your wall, you don't really need no steel unless it's the area where you're gonna put your gate. Then that's where you want to put your steel to give that heavy support. But throughout the rest, of the column, you don't really need steel. Now, once you move on from there, and you have your and you're going up with your blocks and everything, you want to definitely once you get the blocks up, you get your place plastered, you want to definitely, when you get down to the painting, you definitely want to make sure you get some rain shear. That'll stop that moist and water from coming through the blocks and bricks and stuff. It'll definitely stop the leaks and the moisture and stuff. The rain shear is a great product and stuff. You want to have your undercoat, and there's a few other things you might need depending on what part that you're living here, especially in Ghana and other areas and stuff, because you have areas where, by the atmosphere being so moist and stuff, it can begin to have certain bacteria and mildew and stuff that actually move around and stuff. And so it's just amazing how you see these things that you never probably dealt with in the States, but there's a lot of that going on around here. So, we came across some of that as well. But, it's good having, the right people around you within your company. So those are just some of the minor things, of building the house, getting the process going and started. But we always open up to questions and stuff. We have our consultation as well, which is 150 US, and we here to just help. Now, I would like to say to those that are coming, those that be careful who you're dealing with, and just don't jump out there. You have not only us but other people that's already here paving the way. I done seen people come here and they just come blindly, or they just jump out there with the first person or this and that instead of doing their investigation, see what's going on, and then they end up losing out or losing a lot. We done been through it. We done took the bruises and the bumps of a lot of ups and downs, ins and outs, good and bad. So we're here to help those to avoid all those. But like I say, you don't have them that come and go through it because they didn't want to go through getting the help of those that's paving the way and them been through it to save them that headache. Then they come running back later. So it's no fault of ours if you do that and then want to run back later. So that's the lesson for the day. Family, enjoy. Love y'all and have a blessed day.